Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a collaboration. My favorite videos to film. Today's collaboration is with Jennifer's Beauty by Oxygen. And we are both using this palette right here. This is by the Italia Deluxe. This is the Celestial Color palette. And I have done a video with this on my channel. I could not wait, y'all. Jennifer gifted this to me a couple of weeks ago, but they are all duochromes. Can we just talk about how beautiful they are? I have swatched and played around in these palettes, and I love them. They're all shimmers, or they're all duochromes. There's no mattes, so I just grabbed just a Z palette. This has some Makeup Geek on this side, and this is the Viseart palette. It is the Viseart Mink Set, that palette. I just took them out of here and stuck them in here, and I kept that. But I am doing a giveaway on this video, but you have to watch it all the way to the end so you'll know the rules. But we are going to do 10 weird facts about one another. I'm doing 10 weird facts. She's doing 10 weird facts about ourselves. So, I am going to prime my eyes, and I'm just going to prime them today with some MAC Paint Pot. And I'm going to just go in with this brush right here. I've cleaned my brushes, and they feel and smell amazing. I love that. I love the smell of freshly cleaned eyeshadow brushes. And I really like this. This is an ABH A30. It's a kabuki brush, but I mean, it fits perfect in there. And it primes your eyes in no time. So, I like that. I did film this video earlier, but the focus was all messed up on it, so I had to change my game plan up. But the first weird fact about me is that I have never, ever, ever seen any of the Godfather. When I say I've never seen something, I know some of the characters. I know some of the famous lines. Doesn't mean that I've watched the movie. It just means that I've seen bits and pieces, or, whatever the case may be. But I am going to go in with this shade right here, which is Beaches and Cream. And I'm going to add a little bit of this shade that I've hit pan on, Cream Brulee. So this one and this one are the two shades that I'm just going to lay down as a transition. But, and I am going to use my shadow shield. But, so I've never seen any of the Godfathers, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Star Trek, or all of the Harry Potter. I think I've seen 2 of Harry Potter. I had something on here and it got on my cheek. I'm sure I've seen Star Wars, in the fact that I do have a brother and that is younger than me, and I know the characters, but I've never sat down in adulthood and watch the movie. I don't know how it begins. I don't know how it ends. Any of that. The same for Star Trek. Now that interests me about as much as watching paint dry. But that is just me. Now I'm going in with that creme brulee, that shade that I hit pan on. And I'm just laying these down so just kind of set that paint pot, but also so these shimmers will go on good. Now, another weird fact about me is I am right-handed. Typically, you wear your watch on the opposite hand. I don't. I'm right-handed and I wear my watch on my right hand. And it's kind of hard to explain, but I was told, because I was buying watches, you know, way too much, because the batteries would go dead in no time. And it had something to do with the iron that I have. Anyway, so my husband gave me I think it was a Citizen, the Eco Drive ones. He gave me that when we first got married. And so, and it was a good watch. It was way overpriced, but it was a good watch. I'm going to dip into this Viseart shade right there. I may tap into this a little bit just to deepen that up just a hair. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to go in this one. I think this is Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. Yep, Cocoa Bear. I think this will do what I need it to do. But that's why I wear it. Something to do with the minerals in my body. This one's really weird. So, I read a lot. That's no secret. But magazines, I read from the back cover to the front. Now, that's not to say when I get to an article, I read the back of the article and then read to the front. No. If I see the end of the article, I'll flip, you know, the page or two to the front and read it that way. But I go through my magazine reading like that. I don't know how it started. I don't know why I do it. But I do. Let's see. Weird fact. I'm deaf in my left ear. I've never been on an airplane. Never flown. I'm scared. I woke up one time during surgery. Yes, I did. I had a procedure done, and I was under general anesthesia. I might have told this story before. But I woke up. And I said, that's it, I'm done. I'm going home. Or something to that effect. And my surgeon, he said it was no more than 5 seconds. He says, but we had to knock you back out. He said, so from here on out, you know, if you ever have any more surgeries, which I did, he said, you need to always tell them that you woke up during surgery. I said, I will. Now, this palette, I have played with most of these colors. And let me tell you, they are all beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, how do you pick out of all of these? This right here has to be one of my favorites. This and this one and this one. So, but I always do looks like that. I think I'm going to go in with, let's do this one, this one, and this one, and see what we can come up with while we go over all these fun facts. Very first time I ever went to a bar, it was a gay bar. I got married very, very, very young the first time, and missed out on all the teenage angst, if you would. I'm going to swatch those colors real quick so you can see the colors that I'm working with. And let's see, I'm hoping they'll shift some. The one that looks the darkest is actually, this looks the darkest in looking at it, but it's actually the lightest. How about that? Okay, so we'll start out, we'll make it work. I am going to use a brush to start it off. Yes, it was a gay bar. My best friend was judging a drag show, and you know, she's not we're not party people. She doesn't drink, I don't drink. You know, it's just one of those things. It's not I'm not against it. She's not against it. It's just something that, I mean, and I did socially drink that night. She didn't. So she was the designated driver for a couple of us. And, I mean, it was just so much fun. We just had a ball. I mean, a ball. Didn't have to worry about anybody coming up and hitting on you or, you know, trying to start anything. I did tell Shirley, I said, look now, before we got there, because I'd never been, I said, look now, you my bitch, okay? She started laughing. She says, you too. So, we love to tell that story. But I had just such a ball. And I have gone several times since then with her to the drag shows. And they tore it down. That club had been there. It had been a gay club for, God, long as I can remember. And they tore it down. They were doing some rezoning in my city. So the night that they had the last show, that's the shade that I used, that I just laid down. So the last show, it's kind of got a pink shift to it. I went and we had us a ball. I mean, we just had us a good time. The drinks were free because that was it. That was the last night. But we had us a ball. So that was the first time I ever went to a bar as an adult, and it was a gay bar. And oh, it was just so fun. It was so fun to get out there and dance and, you know, not be so damn, because I'm very self-conscious. But anyway, let's see. Oh, weird fact. used to be a gymnast. And then gravity hit and puberty. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is a fun one. That's the color, or is it? That's the color that I just went in and put in the front. It's kind of got a pink shift. Now I'm going to go in with I got to keep swatching them. They look like the same. You know what? I think I'm going to go in with this green on the outer corner. But I'm using a smaller brush. So, when I'm super stressed out, I just want to unplug it all. And by unplug, I mean, I don't want to watch anything sad. I don't want to watch TV. I just want to escape reality, for lack of a better phrase. So, I don't watch makeup videos. That's a pretty green. It kind of shifts to a gold. What I'll do is I will now, oh yeah, now I'm going to go in with Aquarius, which is my sign. I will watch, and I might have said this before, medical videos. And by medical videos, official channels, not somebody at home popping a pimple. No. That stuff is so interesting to me. And it is absolutely soothing. I will watch podiatry videos. Who thought watching a podiatrist trim toenails and drain abscesses and things like that, who would have ever thought that would be interesting? But it is. They have such a calming voice. There's no music in it. It's just soothing. It is to me. So I watch those. I watch facials. Watching someone get a facial, because the camera is like above them and you're hearing the esthetician talk about what they're doing. Love that. That I went in with that Aquarius shade right through there, and that's beautiful. And for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this shade right there. My last two have to do with movies. I cannot watch Schindler's List. I have a soft heart, as they say, and I tried to watch it when it came out, and I didn't get probably 10 minutes in the movie, and I had to turn it off. There's a big difference in knowing you know the outcome. You know it happened. Maybe not the particular storyline. It's been very long, so I don't remember if it had a storyline, but, you know, the Holocaust did happen, and stuff like that I can't watch. My mind will not allow me to. It's just too sad. I take too much of it in, and that is a side effect, if you will, of being an empath. The next one, and the last one, it does not matter how many times I watch these 3 movies, I will cry like I'd never seen it. And that is Still Alice. That's a book as well. $1 Million Baby. And The Color Purple. I cannot get through those without bawling. And I do mean bawling. Now, for the giveaway, what y'all been waiting for. I will have in the description when the video, or when the giveaway ends. I am waiting on Jennifer. We're going to upload them at the same time. I'm not sure if she's going to do a giveaway in, we have 2 collabs coming up. I don't know if she's doing the giveaway in this video or the other one that we're going to do. But for this one, I'm going to do a giveaway of 3 sheet masks, which I grabbed 2, but there'll be a 3rd one. 3 sheet masks. It's not much, guys, but it's Christmas, and it's Christmas. And I have 4 grandchildren. Need I say more? So, speaking of, guys, my email address is in the description box. If you'd like a Christmas card from me, if I'm able to send, depending on how many addresses I get, shoot me an email with your address. And, you know, I'm going to try to send you a Christmas card. But back to the giveaway. So the giveaway are 3 sheet masks. You must be subscribed to both myself as well as Jennifer, and I'll leave all the applicable links in the description box. 18 years or older. This video and this giveaway is not sponsored by YouTube or the mask brand. I bought them with my own money. I got them off of Amazon. I am not responsible for any lost mail once it leaves my mailbox. I am not responsible if this causes any skin irritation, breakouts, rash, etc., etc. Use it at your own risk. The one thing that I want you guys to do is use a sentence with your favorite color in it. There is no specific word, but I've seen in videos, you know, where there is a mention of a giveaway, but, you know, if you look through the comments, all the comments might have the word purple in them. So, you know, you can deduce that keyword must be purple. So, you know, if someone watching the video or just happens to stumble upon this video, I don't want them to go to the comments and see a whole bunch of words, a whole bunch of sentences with a specific word in it. No, I won't, you know, just, but don't leave, my favorite color is blue or my favorite color is purple. Use it in a sentence. That way, that way you have to watch the whole video to see, you know. Anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for collabing with me and gifting me this palette. Oh my goodness, she's my pain sister on the other end of the world. But I tell you, we have some good conversations. I adore her very much. So, I wish we lived closer. But this is the final look using this palette. I've done several looks with this palette, and I've loved each and every one of them, and I just do love this. It's a very nice little Christmas look. Put a red lip on. Oh, yes. Okay, guys. Thank you for sticking around.